Well, what an iconic way to end the day by coming to an iconic building which has an iconic restaurant, and that is the Caden Tower. And a lot of people look at it and say, oh, that's the Lacey building in Louisville, but it was actually designed to look like a Chinese lantern. But it also has history with a very famous architect, which, why don't you tell us about
That's right. Well, Chaz, this building has been around certainly as long as I've been alive. I know as long as you have.
Yes.
And has a lot of meaning to a lot of Louisvillians. When it was built in the late 60s, early 70s, it was somewhat controversial to some people, and then other people thought it was beautiful. And now I think it fits in the setting.
Turn left at the Lacey building.
Right, and it was a Frank Lloyd Wright inspired building. Some people get that confused. They actually have his photograph in the lobby here. There was his son-in-law and protege that actually designed the building based on former designs that he had of, like you say, of a Japanese lantern. So it's a gorgeous building. I can remember 17 years ago I had my bridesmaids luncheon here when it was the Terrace restaurant.
Well, I have some personal history.
Yeah.
My sister had her wedding reception down on the lower level here. And Chaz, I think...
Yeah, I have a great story. This is where when I first proposed to my wife and she turned me down. So I have a lot of great memories.
It does look sort of like a wedding cake, so I guess that's apropos.
It does, it does. And you are at a top restaurant, literally top at the top of this building.
For at least 15, 16 years, it has been Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, one of the top restaurants in Louisville for fine dining. And we had a great meal here today. We served everything family style, but we started with a crabtini and calamari, and then we served family style meals. So we had a roasted salmon, a mixed grill with meat, chicken, and a jumbo lump crab cake, and then we had a filet with a shrimp medallion on it. We also had a chopped salad with fried tobacco onions on top, and 3 vegetables: the au gratin potatoes, the roasted tomatoes, and the wilted baby spinach. And then probably my favorite, we had 2 desserts, the chocolate explosion, which just sounds fun.
It's explosion and fun, but I do feel like I need to take a nap
It was
now.
your molten lava cake.
It was iconic, wasn't it?
Right. And then one of the best desserts I've had, and I can't remember when, their version of a banana cream pie served in a puff pastry shell with sort of a bananas Foster-like topping to it.
It was, and our man behind the scenes, Mr. Mark Perry, came up with that, and it really is going to be one of our favorites, I think.
And they say it sells out sometimes, so be sure to order dessert first when you come here.
That's right.
Now, for more information about this episode, please go to gotolouisville.com. Of course, you can find us in Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And you can also send us emails for upcoming ideas.
Also for this episode, if you are interested in touring the exact way we did today, we're going to have a map link on our website as well.
So as always,
you're looking
at Louisville.
See you real soon.